Arjun and Maya were from a small town in West Bengal. Life was simple. Dreams were big. The town was surrounded by lush green fields and dotted with simple houses. Every night, children would gather on charpoys, gazing at the stars, dreaming of a future beyond the horizon.
I was always good with numbers. From a young age, I found joy in solving math problems. I would sit for hours with my calculator and notebook, figuring out complex equations. It was my escape, my passion. I dreamt of having a big company one day. I would often sit on a bench looking at the distant city skyline, imagining myself as a successful entrepreneur. The thought of creating something impactful kept me motivated.
Maya, the younger sister, was creative. She had a natural talent for art. Whether it was painting on an easel in the garden or sketching in the park, her creativity knew no bounds. She saw the world in colors and shapes. She dreamt of showcasing her designs to the world. Her ambition was to become a renowned fashion designer. She would often imagine her creations being admired by people from all walks of life. I wanted to see my designs admired by people everywhere. I would share my sketches with friends, seeking their feedback and dreaming of the day when my designs would be showcased on the global stage. They studied hard. Arjun and Maya knew that education was their ticket to achieving their dreams. They spent countless hours reading books, studying in the park, and discussing their future plans. They excelled in their fields. Arjun became an engineer. His dedication and hard work paid off as he graduated with honors and started working on significant projects. He was determined to make a difference. Maya went to design school. She honed her skills and learned the intricacies of fashion design. Her passion and creativity flourished, and she was ready to take on the fashion world. They were ready to take on the world. With their education and determination, Arjun and Maya set out to achieve their dreams. They walked confidently towards their future, ready to face any challenges that came their way. They were full of hope. Their journey was just beginning, but they knew that with hard work and perseverance, they could turn their dreams into reality. The horizon was bright and their hearts were filled with optimism. The siblings moved to Kolkata. The city was bustling with life, full of energy and opportunities, or so they thought. Jobs were scarce, and the competition was fierce. Every day felt like a new challenge, a new hurdle to overcome.
I sent out so many resumes but faced rejection after rejection. Each email, each phone call brought more disappointment. It was disheartening to see my efforts go in vain. I started to question my skills, my worth.
Maya's designs were considered too different, too unconventional for the mainstream market. She poured her heart and soul into her work, but it seemed like no one appreciated her unique vision. It was a tough pill to swallow. Disappointment started to creep in. The weight of constant rejection was heavy. They felt isolated in a city full of strangers. The nights were the hardest, filled with doubts and fears about the future. It felt like no one understood my vision. I felt like an outsider, trying to fit into a mold that wasn't meant for me. The city was big, but I felt so small, so insignificant. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. The initial excitement of the move had faded, replaced by a relentless grind. They kept pushing forward, but the progress was slow, almost imperceptible. Their hopes started to dwindle. They missed their family, their friends, the comfort of their hometown. The city that once seemed so full of promise now felt like a maze with no exit. They missed their town. But they knew they couldn't give up. They had to fight. They had to believe that their perseverance would eventually pay off. The struggle was real, but so was their determination. One evening, Arjun saw Maya's designs. They were beautiful. He had an idea.
Why don't we start our own business?
But how?
We'll figure it out.
They pooled their savings. It wasn't much. They told their parents. Their parents were scared, but they supported their children's dreams. Arjun and Maya were ready to take the leap. It was not easy. They worked day and night.
I used my skills to manage the finances.
And I poured my heart into the designs. They faced rejections. They had doubts, but they persevered.
We participated in exhibitions.
We networked tirelessly. Slowly, people started to notice their work. Their designs were unique. Their passion was evident. They were slowly building their dream. One day, they got a call. It was an ordinary day, filled with the usual hustle and bustle, when the phone rang unexpectedly. It was from a big fashion house, the kind of call that could change lives, coming from a place they had only dreamed of.
We love your designs. We want to collaborate. Those words echoed in their minds, filling them with a mix of excitement and disbelief.
We couldn't believe it. It felt surreal, like a dream they didn't want to wake up from. Our hard work had paid off. Every late night, every moment of doubt suddenly seemed worth it.
The collaboration was a success. Their business boomed, orders poured in, and their designs were showcased on international platforms. We became symbols of hope. Our story inspired many, showing that dreams can indeed come true. They had shown that with hard work and determination, dreams do come true. Their journey was a testament to perseverance, even if it's from a small town in West Bengal. Their success story became a beacon of hope for many aspiring designers.